All right, everybody. It is Allizae, your host, and we are here again on another edition of Zay Link. Wait.
My bad.
It's such a fire track. You had to start it early before my intro. So it is Zay Link, and this is a show all about intimacy, relationships, romance, love, sex, entertainment, the works. And we're going to be with a special guest, Miss Trapperella beside me.
Hey.
If you can hear her. So we're going to introduce her shortly, but why don't we jump right into our intro song? And this is from Goldie London. She's from Toronto as well.
I'm really up in here. I say I'm really up in. I'm really up in here, and I'm really fucking bare. Titties sitting pretty. All my bitches litty. Keep my box closed, cause my pussy's worth a million.
Jeez, how you really feel?
She got more playtime than most of the intro.
Hard.
Yes, and we play that song specially because we have Lady Ice in the building.
Hell yeah. Shout out Goldie London in the cut.
Yes, and Lady Ice was in that video. So if you want to see her and you want to see what she can do, check out that video.
I'll do a little soon.
Yes, I'm so glad you came through to let the people keep connected to you and know what you're about and what you're on. And for the new fans and the new people that don't know about you, what an introduction. So Lady Ice, entertainer, Trapperella, dancer, entertainer. I could say it as much as I can. Comedian, if I can. I see you on your TikToks and you do some funny shit. So
thank you so much. And thank y'all for having me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank the city for still having me.
Yes.
So I appreciate y'all so much. You know, it's MzLadyIce.
Miss, I forgot. Yes,
No, I wasn't correcting you. Not at all. Just like for the people who don't know, it's MzLadyIce, but I'm affectionately just called Ice. You know,
You cold?
all day, baby.
Ice
All day, and I
cold.
bring the heat, baby.
Okay.
You know, I'm jokey like that normally. A lot of people think like I'm just like bougie. I'm not. I'm so chill, jokey, laughy.
A regular person, man. You just do what you do.
Yeah, unless you play my money, then I'm like, you know. Like,
Yes.
hell yeah, but
Gotta defend that. Gunshot.
yeah. So and Trapperella, I don't. People call me Trapperella, and I appreciate it, but Trapperella is like a state of mind for me. So that's why I always, in just describing what I do, when people are like, "Oh, so you're a dancer?" No, I'm not just that. It's whatever gets me to the money. That's where I'm at. So it's Trapperella. You know, I don't need a fairy godmother to come save me and bring me a shoe and shit and pumpkin and thing. You can just go and get it yourself.
Okay. Boss.
Yeah. My night doesn't end at 12. It starts.
Ooh. Okay. Enough said.
Had to throw a boss sound effect in there.
Okay. So there's so many hats you wear, and there's so much things that you're
Before you start, where could the people find us?
Sorry,
A
I
lot
just
of
got
good
wrapped
stuff.
up, man. Boss in the building. Like, I just had to go into it. But
All right,
yeah.
I got your back.
Okay, so Zaylink again. If you want to send your intimacy questions, send it to zaylinks@gmail.com. Also, your host Allizaevlogs is my Instagram handle for those of you that like to connect direct and send messages DM. And see the video content from what we put out. And if you want to also check on YouTube, go to We Love Hip Hop Network. That is the umbrella platform for Zaylink and the other beautiful shows on the channel and network.
Amen.
Hit me up in my DMs Friday, Ricky Dred.
Yes. Friday Ricky Dred, a.k.a. Tim Duncan. I said it with the sound effect. Tim Duncan, everybody.
I can't stand you right now.
You own it, though. Yeah. Friday Ricky Dred, everybody big up, man. Big supporter of the hip-hop scene and entertainers and making a lot of this stuff that we do out here possible because he loves it, the culture, and he does it for the culture, too. So don't let anybody tell you different.
We love hip hop.
Yes.
We love hip hop.
Right.
Music.
So back to Lady Ice. So you had a documentary called Stripped or
Yes.
Striped?
Stripped. Yeah.
Yes. And as a dancer, I guess the documentary was pretty much about your journey as to how you got into being an exotic dancer and how you own it and how you're one of the biggest names in Toronto.
Yeah, it started off as a project. Like these kids at Seneca College were doing just a film project. They're in film school, whatever. And their project was they had to do a 3-minute piece on whatever. They had to just build a team, find a subject, shoot, whatever. And my friend hit me up and was like, you know, my friend is looking for a subject. I thought it would be really dope that he films you. Now, I'm really big on putting energy into the air, you know, putting your wants and stuff into the universe. And it's crazy because I had said to my ex at the time, you know, it'd be really dope if I was in a documentary. I don't want to do the documentary myself. I wish somebody just came to me and just said, yeah, we want to film you in a documentary. And it happened 2 months later. Okay. So again, they just approached me. Hey, what's going on? We just sat down and talked. We talked for like 3 hours, and he was like, yeah, I'm actually gonna film you. So at the time, it was a lot of moving parts happening with me. So it didn't necessarily start as into how I got into it. It started as where I was at, being who I am, especially me being a female. There wasn't a lot of female entertainers in the industry, still in the industry, I should say, because there was before me. But being so consistent that I was still around, it was like, oh, okay. So there are like dope dancers in Toronto. And then brought it into, for 2-3 years, I was trying to get on this show called AMW Events. That is a male exotic review show that was really big in Toronto and worldwide, really. But like they specialize with bringing a lot of male dancers out here. And I kept asking the promoters, I want to be on the show. I want to be on the show. And they were like, no.
Because it was for males only.
It was because the females, that was their crowd, right? So they were like, no. So I was like, all right, next year. I was like, can I do it this year? And they're like, no. Mind you, I'm doing all these big things in Toronto by myself. Yeah. And they're like, no. And I was like, you know what? Fuck y'all. Wait, can I swear? Yeah. I was like, fuck y'all. All right, cool. So then I did something else. I don't remember what I did. And I bugged him. I was like, you know what? You guys are going to be at the trade show. And he was like, yeah, we're going to be at the international trade show. If you come and you do a good job, we'll put you on the show. He killed the whole weekend. Killed the whole weekend. So he was like, okay, yeah, we're going to put you on the show. When I got on the show, he was like, oh, we're just going to give you a segment with one of the guys. I said, nah. I prepared a whole 20-minute thing. Y'all going to let me rock. Okay? Yeah. Not no little side piece. I want my own thing. So shout out AMW Events. Shout out Neville, because I was the highest paid entertainer that night. So it yes, you got it. Yeah, it definitely started off with that, and you know the stuff that I was doing still in the dance hall, the stuff that I do behind the scenes with my LGBT work. So it just within that, what was happening in that year and a half. It showcased that, which was like a real pivotal moment for me, because I felt like everything that I was doing
led up to that point, probably.
Yes, but everything that I was doing in this, like I had 4 lanes and it all came together at that moment.
Nice.
So it was perfect. So yeah, I love
Big ups. No, that's sick, man. Sometimes it's just timing, right? So it's like, and I like that you were aggressive because you knew what you wanted and you knew what you could deliver. So
right.
And you ain't basic. I see your shit.
Thank you.
You good. You're great.
That's like the internal struggle that I have a lot of the times with, you know, just fighting for what you want and being in this industry. When I use certain terminologies like fighting for what you want and being very aggressive, and they're just like, yo, Ice, you're a stripper. And I'm like, it's bigger than that. Yeah. I'm a whole entertainer. You know, like I have to fight to get on these platforms so people can see me, so people can consistently book me and see me and whatever. I can't just do that from the comfort of my home. Or if a promoter just hits me and goes, hey, Ice, you still around? Hey, come shake your ass for a little bit. Nah, like I have to.
They're seeing you.
Yeah, I have to do things that warrant me saying and commanding respect and attention, right? So.
No, for sure.